Hello Aries, welcome to your horoscope for December 2021. So we've made it through the year, we're at the last month, and I'm going to give you the horoscope. So there's a lot going on this month. So even though it's the last month of the year, there is so much that I feel is going to be happening this month, for not just for you, for everyone. We do have on the 4th of December, there is a solar eclipse, and that's going to be activated into your ninth house. So ninth house is a house of higher learning, education, travel. It also can be quite spiritual as well, the ninth house, because it's very psychic. Now, globally, I feel like this eclipse is going to affect travel, for sure, around the world. It's going to really bring out, I feel like, tempers, and you're going to see a lot of people getting a bit more fiery, like temper. So, but for you and your sign, the ninth house, this could activate something to do with travel for yourself, or called education or learning. So, that's on as I said, the 4th. And then we've got on the 14th of November, Mars is also going to go into that ninth house. And again, Mars, so this can activate travel, but for people who are traveling, this could activate also arguments, frustration. So maybe travel plans may not go according to head with that. So just be careful with travel plans after the 14th. The 14th as well, Mercury is going to go into the 10th house. So Mercury in the 10th house is your career, so it's going to be good for any like signing any new contracts, negotiating. It's also going to be good for communication in the workplace where you are. It's going to help to activate a lot of things in the way you think about the career, about where you're going. I think when we all get to the end part of the year, it's all about, thinking of where we're going to go ahead. And then on the 20th, we've got Venus, which is going to go into retrograde in your 10th house. So this can bring back, it can actually bring back loved ones that from the past, or people from the past. But in your 10th house, this can affect money. So this can affect your career. It can make things go backwards. So maybe you might take a step back rather than going forward. Because it's going to be retrograde, and it's going to conjunct Pluto as well. So globally, this is going to have a global feel about it around not only like love, but money as well. It's going to be money, so there could be shortages. So just to prepare for this, with this Venus in retrograde, if you just buy a few things here and there, just spare things, just in case there are more shortages coming throughout there, especially towards the end of the month. And then we've also got and the retrograde is going to be there for a while. So the Venus in retrograde is actually going to be there until, I believe it's March as well. And then on the 29th, we've got Jupiter, which is going to go into your 12th house. It's actually moving signs from going into Aquarius to Pisces. So this is going to be, and I'll talk more about this in my end of year, or my report for next year, my video for that. We're going to have, but in your 12th house with Jupiter, this can bring about secrets. This is also a good time also to go within as well, to seek, I feel like also for you guys to seek the truth, to seek what's hidden, to seek what needs to be revealed. And we've also got throughout the month, there's going to be a Saturn and Uranus square. So this is actually going to affect your 11th and 2nd house. So this could be unexpected problems to do with friends or earnings. Globally, this is going to see a lot of, it's the 3rd time that these are met up this year. We've already seen different things happen this year. It's caused lockdowns, it's caused because our reality to be really like, whoever thought that we'd be living like this now. And I dare say there's going to be more things that come with it that's going to really affect everybody. So that's with the astrology. As I said, there's a lot going on there with the planets. I feel like we just need to sort of stay calm and try and go with the flow. Now, when I look at the cards for you guys for Aries, I do feel like there's going to be a month where you could be feeling trapped. I do feel like there's a entrapment there coming up. There's a bit of emotions also coming out for you this month too. And it's like you're going around and round in circles. But I feel like by the 20th of the month or by mid-month, you're going off this roundabout that you're on, and you're going to have to make a choice of, and I feel like this is going to be, should I stay, should I go? I actually feel this is about work. So I do feel like this situation that I'm picking up, it is about work. And as soon as I turn over the card of the earnings, the same card come out. So I do feel like for some of you, there's just going to be an ending that's going to take place, because it's a really I feel like there's a lot of pressure on you to do good, to do well, to succeed, to go where you want to go. But at the same time, for some of you, it's about knowing your liberties, knowing your values, knowing your self-worth. And when something's not meeting that, it's about time for you to move on to something better. I also feel like the entrapment, by the end of the month, you actually might be set free from this situation that you're going to make in regards to that. It's like where you are, you're no longer feeling the respect that you once had. And it's about moving on or progressing to something better and something new that's coming ahead for you. When we look at relationships for you guys, okay, there is something about the 10th of the month that I do feel like is gonna create some shakes up in your life, personal life. Some of you begin about coming together. Others going to be about wiping out what you don't need. So in a relationship, what is not good for you, what you don't want, what you do want. It's also going to be about a month where I feel like with Christmas coming up, you are a star sign that likes your brand names, you like nice things, and I feel like some of you are going to be really asking loved ones to buy like nice rings, getting like those shopping lists out there, getting what you want out there. And I feel for some of you are going to get what you want and what you're seeking in terms of that. For others, it's also about, I just feel like it's going to be a month where you're going to be comfortable. There is a chance of someone around you in relationships too that's Taurus energy. So this person, either they like a Taurus or they are a Taurus, looking at someone who likes to be very comfortable, who's very stubborn, has tunnel vision, and who I feel like this person is sort of outspoken a little bit as well. And I just feel like you're going to have to really decide, it's like who's staying, who's going with you into the next year, into 2022, to help you go where you want to go and where you want to take things. Let's look here. I actually feel like it's actually a good thing about money. I just see you guys having nice presents, getting all the brand names that you want, being like nice, being secure. So I do feel like potentially there's good things there coming up for you. Now, in terms of when I go to friendships, there could be friendships that don't last. As I said before with relationships, there was a time of clearing. So I do feel like some friendships around you, people might be leaving. Could be just their friendships ended. Or could be leaving like overseas or moving to a different place. I just feel like there's some relationships around you that have been very hard, and you've been trying to keep them up, but there is something that blossoms. But I feel like there's one that's gonna maybe like leave for some reason. I do feel like that this person may come back later on around March, but I do feel like there's something about someone that potentially leaving the friendship. Then when I'm going to go to here, with the family and the home, I just feel like you're guarding something about the home. There's like the key to success there, but it's like you're trying to really guard. You're carrying a lot on, and it's with family as well. There's a lot on your back. There's a lot that you've got going on around you, and it is. I just feel like there is a bit of worry there, but it's also about using your intuition. I said you've got this key to success. And I have a feeling that you guys know what this is about. You know what's going to happen, but you're just trying to maintain everything until the very end. I also feel like for some of you, it's about also needing maybe home improvements and getting them started into the new year. I feel like some of you wanting to sell, it's about getting your house ready to sell. You're not at that place yet where you are going to sell. And when we look at siblings, I just feel like, goodness, give me strength. Like it's just it's frustrations with siblings for you this month. I feel like coming up for you. There's going to be some really like people, like siblings that are very sensitive around you. And it's going to make your temper, to keep a hold of your temper, Aries. You're a sign that has a bit of a temper going on there. I do feel like it's a good month to actually start planning for study if you are wanting to study or planning those trips ahead. I do feel like locally is probably more going better for traveling than international, even though I guess where I am, they are making out that everything's fine. I don't feel like it will be. I feel like staying within your area is better than going international. But I do feel like there's a bit of worry there, but I also feel like it's time to plan for something fun, something new, and I feel like something that's gonna nourish you and educate you more as well. So let me just see what else I can get, like a channel for you for Aries. Okay, let me see. Aries, do not be afraid this month, for this month is rapid change for you, where you're all going to go in somewhere different. A new path is going to emerge from you, right from the beginning, from the start, from the 5th to the end of the month. Take this path and know that this path that you are on is going to lead you to a new destiny, where more exciting adventures are going to await you. Please do not worry about how successful you are. You are all successful in your own right and your own way. It is now time for you to express how you feel to people and know what you want. Planning is the key for you and to going into 2022. For if you don't start planning now, you don't start going to the highest heights that you guys can get, you may be left behind and leaving other star signs to go more ahead of you, which is something you don't want to do, Aries. You're a proud sign and you want to be the first, and you are the first, but there are rapid change coming, Aries. Just be prepared for that. Okay, thank you, everybody. I will be, if everything goes to plan, I'll be away. So I'll be doing the horoscopes for January in a different background, different place. Exciting. I'm continuing doing my weekly lives, so please join me for my lives. I'm also available for private readings too, and I might be down Narooma for a fair maybe coming up in January as well. So have a Merry Christmas. I wish you all the best, and I hope that you all have a safe and wonderful holiday, and I will see you on my lives or next month for my other videos. So bye for now.